Alright, well, this is my day one video about my ears. Currently, my right ear, as you can see, has a silicone ear skin in it, and it's pretty healthy, just you can touch it and basically be perfectly fine. This ear here, left ear, not so much. It's a little swollen. It was bleeding earlier today, and that was a complete shocker to me because in all my, what has it been, year or so of stretching my ears and, learning how to take care of them, becoming new sizes and whatever, having like a slight pain for a day or so. The stretching, they never bled or anything. I recently got these silicone plugs not too long ago, and I put them in. My right ear was immediately a little off, per se, that being compared to my left ear, which didn't have any problems whatsoever with silicone. I actually had a pair of silicone plugs before I got these, and those were I don't really know the size of those. I really don't keep up with the sizes. I want to say they were fours. These are twos, I think. And it's weird because I have two tapers, and I got those about a good 4 months. I don't even know. I got those a long time ago, let's put it like that. And I kept them in for like 2 months because I was waiting to get enough money to buy a pair of 0 and double 0 tapers, which was going to be my potential goal size. I got the 0 taper, and it just would not go in my ear. I couldn't get it past probably like the beginning of where it started to expand. I could not get that in there to save my life. It didn't hurt at all to try and stretch it. It just was stubborn. It was just like, no, I'm not gonna go. You know what I mean? It was weird. So I bought a 7mm, which is a 1G taper, steel stain, concave one, and I got that in. It hurt really bad because they were really heavy, and I tried to keep them in for at least a day so that my ear would be stretched, a little bit. I mean, it still would be a little bit of pain, but it was just too heavy, and I had to take those out. And then I got a pair of 1G glass plugs that were single flare. I think the flare is actually half inch, or I don't know how big it is. I think it's about double 0 or whatever 0. I don't know. But the single flare part was at 1G. Like, these people handmade this jewelry, and I couldn't get that in at all. So I kept the tapers in because nothing was working. I bought lots of pairs of plugs and stuff for my 0s, and I bought a lot of 2s, and nothing was fitting. And I was getting frustrated because I was like, I am a 2 and a taper, but everything else, plugs, whether it's single flare or double or whatever, it just would not fit, and it was frustrating me, and I didn't like it. And then I finally got a pair of silicone that was 4G, obviously, because I couldn't fit 2s, and I've heard a lot about stretching with silicone, and I was like, let me just try these out. If they start to hurt, taking them straight out. There are a pair of white silicone ones. I got them from bodyjewelrysource.com, and they're the squishy ones. They're not ear skins. They're like the little squishy ones. And I got a pair of those, and fine. And then I had a pair of 6G white saddle plugs I got from Coco Bowl. Well, I bought a pair of the same type, but I got it in 4G, and that barely fit my ear. And I was frustrated because I had to keep it in this ear for a couple days. Took it out, cleaned it, and then kind of had to force it in a little bit. But after a while, no problems. Then I got another pair for this. Well, not another pair, but another one for this ear. Wouldn't go through at all. And then a couple days ago, I got these. Put this in, no problem with this ear. This ear, on the other hand, it hurt a little bit, and that's when I was like getting a little scared. Took it out, cleaned it, and just realized that, you know, maybe I'm just not meant to do this whole stretching process past 2. And these are a 2. And I'm just kind of frustrated with my ears right now. I can't wear any jewelry that I really want to wear because this ear is just not cooperating with me, and this ear is perfectly fine. But I'm waiting for this ear to heal, stop hurting at least, before I put any more jewelry back in. I love these silicone ear skins. They're amazing. I really like them. I like the way they look. I like the color. I bought recently, before this one started hurting really bad. Well, not really bad, but started getting a little tender. I bought a pair of black silicone ear skins. I mean white ones. Because white is like my favorite pair, like color jewelry for anything. Like, it just looks good on me since my skin color is pretty up tan. But I'm just making this video just to show my frustration and how long it takes to stretch your ears, and I didn't rush the process at all. I stayed at a 2 for 2 months and tried all types of jewelry, and nothing was fitting, and I guess I'm just not meant to go past 2, and it's frustrating because, you know, you follow all the rules, I clean it daily, and you do all the stuff, and it just doesn't pay off because now my ear is, I can't really even tell that it's swollen, really. I mean, let's get a little, I mean, it looks perfectly fine, but like it's tender, and I can tell that it feels bigger than this ear. I guess that's kind of a touchy-feely kind of thing. It doesn't have any scabbing or anything, but it did bleed today. My girlfriend pointed that out and was like, bleeding, you know? Because I was complaining about the glass plugs hurting. Like, this one was, I had the glass plug in this ear and it was fine. It was fine. I finally got the glass plug in this ear this morning and I was satisfied. I was like, yes. And then it just been bothering me all day. And I didn't like that very much. And then I took it out and ear started bleeding at our house. And I was like, what is happening? I give up, basically. That's what I'm saying. I guess I'll just downsize with this ear. Probably not buy any more jewelry for a long time. And just keep it at the size it is. I mean, I don't know what to do. I love stretching. I love it. Like, it's not like I'm addicted or anything. It's just, I love the process. I love the jewelry you can wear, the different sizes. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. And now I am forced to stop because my ear just won't cooperate. So just, if you're stretching or thinking about stretching, just take your time. I mean, don't force your ears to do something they don't want to do, because your ears will fuck you up.